Good morning students. Welcome to your data structure lab using C. In this class we will discuss about queue. Queue is a linear data structure like stack, but in stack we insert and delete element from one end. But in queue we can insert from one end, that is known as rear, and we can delete the element from other end, that is known as front. And queue works on FIFO principle, means first in first out. Okay, like in a ticket counter, the person who comes first in the queue will take the ticket and go out from the queue first. Means it works on FIFO principle. So let us briefly discuss about queue, how to insert element in a queue and how can we delete an element from the queue. So let's start. So queue is a linear data structure where the first element is inserted at the one end, that is known as rear, and from the other part of the queue, that is known as front, the element are deleted. Means insert at rear and delete at front. Front points to the beginning of the queue and rear points to the end of the queue. Okay, and queue always follow FIFO principle, like first in first out. Okay, according to its FIFO structure, element inserted first will also delete first. In a queue, one end is always used to insert data, that is enqueue functions, means inserting data is known as enqueue function, and other is used to delete the data, that is known as dequeue, because queue is open at both the end. Okay, from one end it insert the data and from other end it will delete the data. And enqueue and dequeue are the two important functions used in a queue. So this diagram represents a queue. Okay, it has two ends, front and rear. From front we can delete the data and at the rear we can insert a element. So there are some basic operation of queue like enqueue. This function defines the operation for adding an element into queue. Means enqueue means adding element and dequeue means we delete element from a queue. Front means front is used to get the front data item from a queue and rear is used to get the last item from a queue. These are the main basics operation performed on a queue. Okay. Then queue implementation. Always array is the easiest way to implement stack or queue. It is the easiest method to implement these things. But queue can also be represented through linked list, implement through linked list or stack. Okay. And in this program we will implement queue through array. And so this is an array, and if we implement queue through array, the first time when the queue is empty, the first position, that is indicating front and rear. Okay, and after inserting one element, the rear will be increases with 1 and it will, so this position where the next element can be inserted. Okay, again when the new element is inserted, then rear will be again positioned to the next position of the array. This way rear increases when element is inserted. Okay, and front will be in the fixed position. When an element is deleted, then front will move to the next position. Okay, so in this case the front is 2 and rear is 5. Okay, in the above diagram, front and rear of the queue point at the first index of the array. Okay, means here it is indicating to the first element of the array. while adding an element into Q, the rear keeps on moving. So when we are inserting, we will insert the element, the rear will move. Okay, move ahead and always point to the position where the next element will be inserted. And front remain at the first. Okay, and when we delete the element, then the front will move to the next element. So let's discuss an example. Here in this case, first time when the queue is empty, the front and rear is -1. Okay, and when it comes, a first element is inserted, then the front is 0 and rear is 0. After that, the rear will be +1, and here the second element is inserted, then rear will comes to third one, and rear will increases, and after the queue is full, then front is at 0th position and rear is at 4th position, means it's the last position. And after that, when we delete the first element will deleted always from the first. So after the deletion of the first element, the front will increases and from front will be 1. Okay, and after that, when the second element is deleted, it comes to the second position, and after that, when it have one element, then the front and rear will indicate to the last element. Okay, so after the deletion of last element, again the front and rear will be shows at the -1 position. So this is the representation of Q. And now we will discuss about the program that implement Q using array. How can we insert element to a queue and how can we delete element from the queue. So here I have declared an array with max size, and max is defined as 50, means array with 50 element, and first time the rear and front is -1, and this is the menu program, and we have the menu to insert, delete, display, means it will insert an element to the queue and delete the element from the queue, then display all the element of queue and exit. So user can enter any choice, and choice will be stored at choice, int choice. Okay, and after that it will execute the choice. If case 1, it will call the insert function. If case 2, it will call the delete function, and case 3 which called display function, and case 4 will exit from the program. Other than this, if any choices is met, then it will show the error message invalid choice. Let us discuss one by one all the functions. So in insert function, int add item, this is an integer variable, and if rear equal to max -1, if the rear is at max -1, max is 50, 50 -1 means 49, means 0 to 49 is 50th element, means there is no place to enter the data, and it will show the message queue is overflow. And if rear is not equal to max -1, then it will come to the else position, and if front equals to -1, means initially when the queue is empty, the front and rear is -1. So if front is -1, then make the front to 0. Okay, and insert the element in queue and ask the user to enter the item. It will store at item. Then rear will be rear +1. First time the rear is -1, means here rear will be 0. And at Q array, means at array 0 position, it will store the data. Okay. And after that, delete function. If delete, if front is -1 and front is greater than rear, means when there is no element. Okay, then the Q will show underflow. Okay, then after that, else element will be deleted. When element will be deleted, front will be front plus 1. Okay, and at display, if the front equal to minus 1 means Q is empty, else it will show all the element of the Q, means from I equal to front to rear, it will show all the element in between front to rear. Okay, then it will display the array element. So this is the program for inserting and deleting element from the queue. So let's run this program in C. So let's start C. Let's discuss the program again. First time the max is 50. Define max 50 means the value of max is 50. Then Q array, that is the array name with max, means with 50 elements the array is defined, and the first time rear is minus 1 and front is minus 1. After that, we have the menu for insertion, deletion, display and exit, and asking the user to enter the choice. Choice will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then switch choice means if the case is 1, it will call the insert function, and if the case will be 2, it will call the delete function, and if case will be 3, it will call the display function, and at 4 it will exit. Okay, and after this, there is a default case, means if the choice is other than 1, 2, 3, 4, it will show the error message invalid choice. And let's discuss the insert function. In insert function, it is asking first of all, it declare a variable add item, and if rear equal to max minus 1, means if the rear value is max minus 1 means the queue is full, it will display queue overflow. Else if front equal to minus 1 means if queue is initially empty. Okay, these are the comments line. These lines are the comments lines. You don't write it in your record copy. Okay, it is only for your understanding. So after that, if it takes the front equal to minus 1, then it will make front to 0 and ask the user to enter element in the queue, and it accept the value. Okay, and make the rear to rear plus 1, means first time the rear is minus 1 and it will be 0. After that, it will store the element in Q array, means in the array 0th position. Okay, the add item means the inserted element which the user give in the add item, it will store in the array. So this way it will work. Okay, after that, if the rear is 0, then rear will be 1, then rear will be 2. So by this way it will insert the element in the queue. Okay, and the delete function. Delete function means if front equal to minus 1 and front is greater than rear, means the queue is empty and it will show the message queue is underflow. Okay, and if the front is not equal to minus 1, then we will delete the element, means it will show the element at front position. Q array front means it will show that position and front equal to front plus 1. After deletion, it will show front equal to front plus 1. Okay, so this is delete function. Then display function. In display function, first it will check if front equal to minus 1 means Q is empty. Otherwise, it will start displaying from I equal to front and from I equal to I less than equal to rear. Means from front to rear, it will display all the element of the type. Okay. So this is the display function. Okay. So let's compile it. So after that, compile the program. Then run. Okay, then it will ask for the choice. Number one is insert. So click on one to insert element in the queue. So first element I am entering 11. After that again I want to insert, and 21 is the second element. Okay, and after that again insertion and the element is 31. Then after that I want to display all the element of queue. So for display enter 3. So it will show all the element 11, 21 and 31. Okay, it will display 3 element of the queue. And then I want to delete element, it will delete the first element, means it will delete 11. Okay, so for delete enter 2. So 11 is deleted. Then display the queue. So the queue is 21 and 31. Again delete the element and it will delete 21. Okay, so display 31, queue is 31. So this way it perform insertion and deletion operation in the queue, and 4 is exit from the program. Okay, so this program is used to show the queue insertion and deletion. So write the program in your record copy and also write the definition and draw the diagram in the right side of your record copy and write the program with output for the queue. Thank you.